Greetings, this is the Timeshare Traveler. Today I've just got a little bit of wisdom that I want to pass along, and really got 2 points I want to make. First thing is, when you first buy a timeshare, it kind of feels like the rules are stacked against you and that they're all in sense for the timeshare company. Um, and here's the way it works. You have to plan ahead to use your timeshare. And that's a challenge, is just getting people to agree that you're going to do a vacation, where they want to go, when they want to go. That's a hard enough deal, at least in my experience. And the longer you wait and the closer it gets to the when you want to go, the less availability there is. So it's really a challenge for anyone who owns a timeshare. And you get better at it. So, but that's kind of the challenge, and that seems to benefit the timeshare company, because if you cancel, you might lose your points. So once you're like, sometimes it's within 30 days, but also sometimes within 60 days, you actually have some restrictions if you cancel within that period. Now, that's great for the timeshare company because they know which resorts are filled and which have excess capacity really well in advance. 60 days is a long time. And what that allows them to do is then they can do all kinds of incentives to fill up what's left over, and that basically creates opportunities for people that are not timeshare owners typically, or they're owning another timeshare. If they're using an exchange, they can then fill up the resort and fill up the sales funnel for their sales team at those resorts. So it's kind of interesting. They have this block that they know what it is, they know how much is available, so they can discount it, which is effectively a sales tool to get people in. So it feels very much like it's driven to support the engine behind the sales timeshare company. And once you do buy, you're locked into perpetual maintenance fees that you can't walk away from, which is really guaranteed revenue for the timeshare company. So it's really a good model from the timeshare perspective. And the only way, in my opinion, to win is to know the rules and be better at them. So let me talk about that now. My experience, and I feel like I'm winning in the timeshare. I'm able to take 20 weeks and live 52 weeks a year in timeshare. So that's, to me, is stretching and doing all kinds of things. And the only way I win is I know all the rules. In fact, I know them better than most of the people in the industry. It's kind of like, I don't know, you always use analogies and they always have pluses and minuses, but it's kind of like playing blackjack, knowing the rules really well versus not knowing the rules and just sitting down and hoping randomly you can figure it out. And you know who will win more? The person that knows the rules. They know when to not bet. They know when to do that. So they have a much greater chance of success. So knowing the rules matters. And it can take years. And it fundamentally comes down to experience doing it. And some people give up before they get very far. Get training. That's hard to come by. I mean, you can read the manuals, you can call the 800 numbers, book things and learn from those. And then you can experiment to see different things and try stuff, which is, I tend to do all three of them. But I wanted to offer that I've actually created a whole set of training on how to use the websites, but I'm starting to add more features in the advanced side on how to book exchanges and things like that allow you to get more for less. And so I've created two groups, basic training and advanced training. And the way you get to it is you become a member. A little bit of a sales pitch on my part, but I'm trying to get feedback and get better at helping people know the rules and become more successful. So I'm trying to ramp up and get more people more successful because I've had great experience with timeshares and I want to do that for everyone. Anyway, don't forget to give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's free. And join the group, ever-growing larger group of subscribers. Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm the Timeshare Traveler. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of my channel is to educate those who love traveling in timeshares. I've been an owner for 15 plus years at timeshare ownership. I have elite ownership with Marriott, Hilton, and Worldmark. I have published over 100 timeshare video reviews, and I've published over 95 timeshare tips. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, at Twitter, Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com.